On behalf of our partner, Wisconsin Philanthropy Network, welcome to BizTimes Media's third annual Nonprofit Excellence Awards. We're here this morning to salute many of southeastern Wisconsin's best corporate citizens and most effective nonprofit leaders and organizations. Our awards presentation is preceded by a panel discussion. This year's panel is comprised of local leaders who will discuss critical issues related to our inner city. We're grateful for the support of our sponsors and partners. They include M3 Insurance, Master Z's, Potawatomi Hotel and Casino, and supporting sponsor Tech.
Many people, many companies, many nonprofits are giving tirelessly. All of you here in this room represent these groups this morning. And we know that government services are also stepping up with new innovative strategies to increase access, increase awareness, increase hope.
The headlines aren't always accurate. There's a lot of really, really good people in the city of Milwaukee that care about the same things that we do, that want safe neighborhoods, they want good jobs, they want to succeed, they want their kids to be educated. So, but we have this image of people as being violent and on drugs, and we've got to change that perception.
I think just the notion of knowing that these parents want what's best for their kids gives them a voice, and that voice should be respected, and we should get that voice at the table so that we can then have a more united front line of people saying, this is what I want and this is what I need. I think when people have the voice, then they make decisions that they will live by and follow up with.
We've got great models that are better. I mean, if you look at and often do, our friends in Minnesota, just west of here, incarcerate massively fewer per capita people than we do, and they don't have more crime. What they do have is more money that they can put back into education. This is a policy change, and I'm not saying there shouldn't be accountability. Nobody is saying that. What I am saying is there's models of accountability that don't disempower people from getting back on their feet.
There are so many individuals that have a felony, and we have a very unforgiving society. And many of these individuals have no other options but to engage in negative activities in order to provide for themselves or their families. So this is a big problem that we face as a state, and it's something that I think we all need to work collectively, and they'll require some law changes. But to have a society that's more forgiving and allows individuals an opportunity to succeed.
I have the privilege here this morning of announcing the 2016 Nonprofit Excellence Award finalists and the winners in each of the 9 categories.
Many of us have lived and worked our entire careers here in Milwaukee. We love the city. We also recognize, though, as the panel said, that there are deep and complex socioeconomic issues in this community. You have our commitment to continue to invest and to continue to work side by side with many of you to make this a place that our children and our children's children will want to live, work, and play.
My parents taught my siblings and I to think of others and to look for ways to help where needed. So I'd like to thank my parents, Tom and Cary Shannon, who are here today, for teaching me to focus on living selflessly and for being daily role models for doing so.
The opportunity with Cramer-Krasselt and with the library to give kids a place to go, a place to be, a place to call home, even if it's a sort of a temporary home, to keep them off the streets is an incredibly enriching thing. And so I'm very, very, very honored to be able to work on behalf of everybody that I work with. So thank you very much.
We as Milwaukeeans have a duty to our community to make it a better place to live and offer employment opportunities that can support families and allow a person to share their talents and create long and prosperous careers for the generations to come.
St. Anne Center is committed to building from within by working very closely with the local community, residents, and organizations. This award is not only for St. Anne Center for Intergenerational Care, but all of those amazing people and organizations. And this award really exemplifies the fact that we are stronger together.
No one should have to look in the eyes of a parent and say your child has cancer. No child should be born with sickle cell disease or aplastic anemia, but they are. And thanks to the MACC Fund, and thanks to the people who make up the MACC Fund, we're able to make that difference.
On behalf of the Sisters of St. Francis of Assisi, who gave birth to our mission 112 years ago with love, compassion, and dedication, thank you for all you do for the marginalized folks that you serve.
There's literally life transformation through the dignity of work, and I am so proud to be a part of that. I thank you all. I thank you for this award, and
pray God bless you.
You know, if we are going to solve the hardest problems that our communities face, we need to let our nonprofits be innovative. And everything we do in the rules for them make that almost impossible, but it's not. And that's why we keep fighting. And I hope those of you that are here will think about that. We'll talk to your nonprofits about the barriers to being innovative and help them break through those so that we can actually make a major difference in our community, not just take things a little bite at a time.
Congratulations again to all the honorees and finalists. And on behalf of BizTimes Media and Wisconsin Philanthropy Network, thank you for coming. Have a great day, everybody.